Hi, this is Trey Passer. Welcome to my review of, as promised in my blog, The Iron Giant. This movie came out in 1999, and this is, of course, filmed by Brad Bird, of course, of The Incredibles and stuff. And this is a story about a 9-year-old boy named Hogarth Hughes. It takes place in the 1950s, uh, United States, of course. And, it has that feel of, like that post-World War II era, Cold War era there. And it's basically the story about a giant robot, or the Iron Giant, who comes from outer space, and he basically befriends, or the young boy kind of stumbles into him and befriends him and becomes friends with him. And of course, the government is aware of it, and they send an agent to investigate. And this agent, Kent Mansley, that's the guy's name, agent's name, he comes to investigate. And of course, then the government gets involved, of course, and wants to destroy the Iron Giant. This movie, I haven't seen this movie in years, okay, but this movie is just really incredible. And of course, this is famous, of course, because Vin Diesel plays like the voice of of the robot, the Iron Giant. And it's a real story about friendship and a kid who's lonely. He lives with his mother, and she's a waitress and single mom, and he's trying to make friends, of course, but of course, the usual being bullied stuff. But he's, of course, finds the robot and becomes friends with him. And basically, the robot, he teaches the robot things and teaches the robot how to be kind. And it's a really sweet story. I really, like I said, I haven't seen this in years, and watching it yesterday really kind of brought back the nostalgia part to it. And it's just a really well told animated tale by Brad Bird. It's just really enjoyable. Of course, you also have Jennifer Aniston in this. She does voice of Annie, who's the mother of Hogarth. And then you also have Harry Connick Jr. He plays Dean Chapman. He's like the owner of this junkyard, and he kind of, he eats at the diner where the mother works, and he kind of or Hogarth kind of runs into him, and they become friends, and the robot kind of hangs out over there. And it's a really sweet story about this robot, and how this young boy teaches the robot things and stuff, and teaches it basically how to be a hero, and what not to do and what not, and what to do. And of course, this robot has secrets to reveal, which I don't want to spoil. But it's just a really sweet tale, and I really enjoyed watching this again. And I'm finally glad that it finally came on Blu-ray. I think early this year or maybe last year, it finally came out on Blu-ray. And I know they have like a collection set, which I really wanted to get, like a collection set and stuff like that. But this Blu-ray has a ton of special features and stuff, interviews with Brad Bird and the cast and stuff, and with the young Vin Diesel telling you how he came up with the voice, of course, for the Iron Giant and stuff. And it's just a really good animated tale, and it's kind of old-fashioned, like a lot of characters. Christopher McDonald plays Kent Mansley, the over-the-top agent who's supposed to be investigating things and stuff. You have Emmett Walsh does a voice too as well in this, and you got John Mahoney as well. He plays a general in this, and it's just a really sweet tale. And I'm gonna have to give this, and I'm gonna give it a, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I just really enjoy it. Again, the animation is nice. I love the animation for the robot, and all the things that he can do is just absolutely beautiful and breathtaking. And I like the friendship between him and the young boy and stuff in there, and when he teaches him things. And I like Harry Connick Jr. too. He plays this kind of laid back guy, Dean Chapman, who owns the junkyard and stuff. And he's kind of an artist and stuff. And he becomes friends with Hogarth and stuff. And of course, you have Jennifer Aniston, who plays the concerned mother, who's always worrying about her son. And it's a really sweet story. So again, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Just really enjoyable. Highly recommend it. Definitely enjoyed this. And you can see, and this is supposed to be the signature edition. I watched the signature edition because I don't know, because the signature edition is supposed to have extended scenes from that weren't in the regular edition, because this has signature edition and the regular edition on it. I watched the signature edition, and saw the extended scenes, and it's just a really sweet tale, and I like the way it ended as well, too. I like that too. Anyway, 8 out of 10 for me. Anyway, let me know what you think of the Iron Giant. What do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below, and if you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. And this is Trey Passer saying so long, and take care.